Good evening, folks. My name is Amiibo Jason, and welcome to another installment of the Nintendo Wiretap, this time for the evening of May 10th, 2017. Every evening, we take a look at the biggest stories in the world of Nintendo and wrap it up into a nice, neat little package so you don't have to. Let's see what happened today. Coming in at number 1 today, RiME's price for digital versions on the Switch has been reduced. Over the past few weeks, there has been rumblings of something called the Switch tax. Games like Puyo Puyo Tetris and RiME are $10 more expensive than their PS4 and Xbox One counterparts. The cost of production was cited as a possible reason for this price hike, but many Nintendo fans still felt a little burned by the increase. Luckily, like Puyo Puyo Tetris, it was announced via the official RiME blog that the digital version of RiME would be discounted to $29.99 to match the price of its console brothers. For those of you like me who prefer a physical copy, RiME's developers promised an exclusive physical bonus in the way of a CD soundtrack to make up for the price increase. What do you guys think? Is this something we're going to see further down the line as well? Are third-party titles on the Switch going to have this $10 Switch tax added? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Coming in at number 2 today, Masahiro Sakurai discusses the similarities between Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn. Earlier this year, 2 very similar games released on competing platforms. For Nintendo Switch and Wii U arrived The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the latest entry in a long-running franchise that takes place in a wide open world overtaken by nature. Meanwhile, Sony's PlayStation 4 was treated to Horizon Zero Dawn, a brand new IP from Guerrilla Games Studio, which takes place in a wide open world taken over by nature. The similarities shared between the 2 games are undeniable, yet at the same time, they contrast in intriguing ways. Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Super Smash Bros. And Kirby, agrees with his latest Famitsu column going into detail. We've picked out some key points below, but be sure to head over and check out the full translation over at Source Gaming. We'll have a link in the description below. First things first, Sakurai is quick to point out that he considers both games masterpieces and believes everyone should give them both a try. The core contrast he brings to light is that while Horizon is relatively stress-free with its unlimited stamina and driven story, Zelda involves managing a lot of minute details to the point it becomes routine. This isn't meant as a knock against Breath of the Wild though, with Sakurai claiming that the chores of Zelda are the most fun part. And finally this evening, Famitsu readers named Super Mario Bros. The best action game of all time. Famitsu readers came together to vote on the top 20 action games of all time recently, and a few Nintendo fan favorites made the list, in pretty high places too. Coming in at the number 1 spot on the list was 1985's Super Mario Bros. For the Famicom. The number 2 spot features The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Wii U and Nintendo Switch. The fact that the 2 most voted games were not only developed directly by Nintendo, but also entered the video game scene across a span of decades makes a pretty impressive statement about the gaming company. Other noteworthy mentions include the following: Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64 landed at number 9, Kirby Superstar landed at number 15, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64 came in at number 16, and Super Mario World landed at number 19. To take a look at the full list, again, head over to NintendoWire.com. You can find the full written article there. And that's going to wrap up another installment of the Nintendo Wiretap for the evening of May 10th, 2017. As always, you can find a link to the full written article down in the description below, and head over to NintendoWire.com for even more amazing Nintendo news. Looking to kill some more time tonight? You can click the annotations on the screen right now to take a look at our other video content, including more Nintendo news, the Nintendo Newscast, and the brand new episode of Custom Conquest. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!